everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name's Rhonda, better known as Hot Mess Mama MD, and I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. Woohoo! The cough is strong! Anyways, on today's video is another edition of Is It a Dupe or Just a Waste of Money? What we're going to be talking about, testing out, and actually doing this look right here is the brand new C-Color Cosmetics Around the World palette. Oh my goodness, do you guys know what this is a potential dupe for? Are you guys thinking this? Are you shocked, shook, and like, oh my goodness? You guys, this palette is $15.99. This palette is $49. This palette right here, like I said, is the Born to Run palette by Urban Decay. This is what they both look like side by side. Could you even tell? I know, right? Like I said, this is $15.99. You can get 10% off if you use my code HOTMESS10 at Amazon checkout. It is an affiliate code, so if you are not interested in me getting a little bit of a commission, then don't use HOTMESS10. Just go ahead and check out. I will tell you guys, they have free shipping at C-Color Cosmetics, guys. But you know what time in the video this is, don't you? This is where I ask you guys to pause that video, take a wild guess, what side is what? Can you guys even tell? Can you tell? I probably just made it blurry. Sorry guys. I'm all over the place today. I don't know. Anyways, what side is which? Leave a comment down below. Let me know which side you think is the high end. What side do you think is the C-Color Cosmetics side? Make sure at the end of the video that you do come back and let me know whether or not you were right or not. I love reading you guys' comments and whether or not you were surprised if this was actually a dupe for the high-end $49 palette. So anyways, like I said, if you guys are interested to see how I got this look and whether or not this $15.99 palette is a dupe for the $49 palette, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so getting right into the swatches, I did swatch all 21 shades, which would be, what, 42 in total. On the top is all of the Urban Decay Born to Run, and on the bottom is all of the C-Color Cosmetics Around the World shades. You guys, I have to say, they swatch very similar. You guys will see right in here that the C-Color Cosmetics Orange actually swatched a little bit more pigmented. But as always, you guys know I always say swatches don't mean a hill of beans other than what they look like on my skin tone. So as always, we're going to go ahead, do an application process. And before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and talk about each palette. Okay guys, so getting right into the C-Color Cosmetics Around the World palette. It looks like this on the inside. You do have 21 shades to choose from. Just to give you guys the ingredients real quick, the very first ingredient here is mica. The second one is talc. Now, the first one on the Born to Run Urban Decay palette is actually talc. You get the type of standard cardboard packaging. You do get a mirror on the inside that is very similar to the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I love when I put my fingernails in my eyeshadows. Okay, so let's do a side by side. This is the C-Color Cosmetics Around the World. This is the Urban Decay Born to Run. Make sure I get both palettes in there. As you can see, they're set up identical, which makes life much easier for me. Again, this is the C-Color Cosmetics side. This is the Urban Decay Born to Run side. It does retail for $15.99. The Urban Decay Born to Run was or is $49. You can pick this up at ccolorcosmetics.com. What you do is once you go to their website and you put shop now, once you find this, it prompts you over to Amazon. Before you check out at the Amazon site, before you press the final, you proceed to cart. Once you go to pay and you scroll down to see which credit card you're using, whatever, there is actually a little spot down there that you can put a code. If you use code HOTMESS10, you will get 10% off your purchase. And C-Color Cosmetics does offer free shipping as well, so you don't have to worry about paying for shipping. One thing I do want to mention, when I was swatching these shadows up against the Urban Decay Born to Run, they felt insanely similar to the Urban Decay formula. which if you guys don't know or not, I absolutely love this palette. I had this in my favorites pretty much all summer long after I picked it up. So I'm really excited. This is going to be a first impression. I'm really excited to go ahead and play around with this and see if they perform as well as the Urban Decay one. So like I said, if you are new to Is It a Dupe or Just a Waste of Money, what I do is I apply one side with the high-end, one side with the affordable. I use the exact same brushes, but I do clean them in between, one with the JCat Beauty and one with the washcloth. So anyways, let me go ahead and zoom you guys in and we're going to start the application process. Okay, so this side's going to be the Urban Decay Born to Run side. I'm going to go ahead and apply some of this first shade, which is called Breakaway. As far as concealer goes, I use the Bare Minerals Bare Skin. Now I'm going to apply this mostly up by the brow bone, not so much on the actual lid. Next I'm going to go in with the shade Weekender using a Morphe 576 or M576 brush. I'm going to use the shade Weekender and I'm going to focus that more on the actual lid and up to my crease. Next from Weekender, I do want to go ahead and use the shade Riff, sticking with the Morphe M576 fluffy brush. I'm going to look down and kind of place this more along my brow bone, underneath it, just a smidge. To elongate my eyes, I do kind of like pull the shadow out to the edge of my brow. Okay, moving on to the other side. Now, the C Color Cosmetics does not have the names on here. That's not a big deal to me, so we are going to just go ahead and start same brush cleaned off with this shade right here. As you can see, it's very, very nice and pigmented. From there, again, going over to this shade right here that is similar to Weekender in the other palette. And then from there, we are going to go with this shade that is very similar to the shade Riff in the other palette. Ooh, I feel like that one is definitely more pigmented on the C Color Cosmetics side. Okay, so next what I want to do is I'm going to jump back over to the Urban Decay Born to Run side, and I do want to go in with this shade, which is called Stranded. I'm going to go ahead and use my finger on this one and just kind of plop it right in to the innermost part of my eye. Then jumping over to the C Color Cosmetics side and doing the exact same thing with a clean finger. Yeah, they just feel so nice and creamy, but not like too soft and creamy. They're like just right. What I'm going to do is go in with this Radio color, and I'm going to pack it on real gently because it is a shimmer shade, but I'm going to focus it out on this V on the lid and into a V shape. So gonna switch over to a Morphe R39 brush. Again, this is the Urban Decay side. We're just gonna pack it on here. Just like so. I'm gonna look for a smaller brush. Let's switch over to a Morphe M411 brush, sticking with that Radio color. Just kind of, and then a little bit down here with it. Okay, or a lot, whatever. Okay, so what I'm going to do from there is I kind of want to take a little bit of this shade Big Sky and kind of place that just a little bit in between this gold and this Radio color. So just kind of to merge these two together. At least in my head it's going to be pretty. Oh, girl, look at you. I like that. Okay, let's jump over. Let's clean our brushes, and we're going to jump over to the Around the World palette. Same similar tealish shade. Moving to the other brush. And I'm not really swiping, guys. I'm just more of like packing and dabbing. Okay, so then going with this shade right here, and again applying that to the center to kind of merge them together. And of course one side is higher than the other. Okay guys, so I'm going to hop off. I'm going to do my liner and my mascara, and I'll be right back with my final thoughts. Okay guys, so I'm back with my liner, and my last did is I did go back into both palettes, and I took the black in here, and I just took, this is a Morphe PK45 brush. It's an angled brush, if you can you guys tell? Let's see here. There we go. It's an angled brush, and then I took it and I just kind of stamped it really close to my lash line. I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys in so you guys can see the final look as well. Anyways, this is the C Color Cosmetics side. This is the Urban Decay Born to Run side. And you guys, can you guys tell a difference? Because I was looking for all I was worth, and I could not tell a difference at all. At all. And I have to say, I do feel like the C Color Cosmetics side is much bolder than the Urban Decay side. Like the colors that I use, this color, these two shades right here, I feel like are more vibrant than the Urban Decay shadow. So I don't know if that has something to do with mica being the first ingredient, then talc, versus this one. I don't know. But I have to say, I really like this. Let me go ahead and zoom you guys up so you're not just staring at my eyeballs. Sorry. Okay, let me give you guys my final thoughts. Holy guacamole. I know this was my first impression of this palette, playing around with it, and I have to tell you guys, it's flippin' amazing. It is amazing. I have to say, and I know I sound like a broken record at this point, but every palette that C Color Cosmetics that I've played around with, and thank you by the way to C Color Cosmetics, they did send this to me. This is not a sponsored video, by the way, not a sponsored video, but I have to say their eyeshadow formula is absolutely amazing. I will try and remember to do a check-in at the end of the day for you guys on that. I don't know why I'm stuttering over my words. I'll try and do a check-in at the end of the day for you guys, but I have not ever had an issue with any of the C Color Cosmetics not lasting. That is one thing I have to say. Not only are they pigmented, not only do they blend well, but the longevity is 100% there. As far as kick-up goes, I felt like it was minimal kick-up. It was just like the safe amount of kick-up, I guess you could say. I don't know if safe is the best word, but there is a little bit of kick-up, similar to the Urban Decay, but it's not the type where you feel like you're gonna, you know, be dipping in and you're fluffing it everywhere and everywhere. And you guys saw yourself, some of the shades that I was using was much more pigmented with the C Color Cosmetics side than the Urban Decay side. Now you guys know I absolutely love this Born to Run Urban Decay palette. This by far is my favorite Urban Decay palette thus far out of all the ones that I have. But honestly, for $15.99, I would go with this. I would say save your $49, guys, 100%. Anyways, if you were on the fence about C Color Cosmetics and you're wanting to try out one of their palettes, I would definitely recommend this to you guys. As always, just because I Hot Mess Mom approve a palette or a piece of makeup or whatever it may be, please, please, please don't feel like you have to rush out and purchase that. You guys know I started a Femo series on my channel where I am trying to be much, much more wiser to everything I am bringing in, and I have to say this is one that I don't think you're going to be upset if you bring this in. I know this video is going up on Black Friday. You guys, this would be absolutely amazing stocking stuffer or gifts to give. This is high-end quality. The end. I said it. I'm sorry. It is. 100% it is. So first impressions of it, hot darn, it's amazing. I will do a check-in on this palette, but I have to say I love this color. I love this color scheme. Guys, doing my final check-in, only check-in for you guys. As you guys know, this is the Urban Decay Born to Run side. This is the C Color Cosmetics side. Hopefully I am good with the lighting. Do you guys see where this, I think it was called Radio, this teal color, this shade right here, can you guys tell how much it faded on the Urban Decay side versus the C Color Cosmetics side? I'm hoping you guys can see that. Can you guys see that? I even noticed that the C Color Cosmetics, the shimmer, that gold, really held up really, really well. compared to the Urban Decay side. So overall, let's ignore the fact that my nose has been itchy and I got makeup missing. Anyways, end of the day. But overall, you guys, I'm really happy with the C-Color Cosmetics. I think it works really good. I think the longevity was definitely there. I mean, both held up well, but if you had to pick one over the other, I'm picking the C-Color Cosmetics side. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget, if you want to save 10%, Hot Mess 10 at checkout on Amazon. So anyways, bye guys. Anyways, I don't think you're going to be sad about it. By the way, I do want to do a goodie bag giveaway in this video. I know it's Black Friday and a bunch of you guys are probably out shopping, having fun, and all of that good stuff. I'm sorry, I'm not one of those. I can't do it. I'll do it online. I'll do it online, but I can't go out and about. But anyways, to be entered into the goodie bag giveaway, which is this one right here, what we have in this goodie bag is a face mask, an AOA Studio Blendy Sponge. I got some samples of Dr. Brandt and Drunk Elephant. There's a lipstick in here, and there's also a Boscia Revitalizing Black Hydration Mask in here. So if you want to be entered into this giveaway, it's super crazy easy, guys. All you have to do is make sure you are subscribed to my channel and leave a comment down below the best and easiest way to get a hold of you, whether that is your Instagram handle, your Twitter handle, or your email, whatever it may be. Just leave it down below the best way to get a hold of you. As well as if you want to be a part of my notification squad, that too is very easy, my friends. Make sure you're subscribed and click that post notification bell and leave a comment down below, hashtag notification squad, hashtag Team Hot Mess. Today's notification squad shout out does go to Charlotte. Is it Rubottom? Thank you so much, Charlotte, for leaving a comment in today's video. I greatly appreciate it. And thanks for having those notifications turned on. You were there right as the premiere, actually right before the premiere started today. So thank you again, Charlotte, for that. And like I said, guys, to enter into goodie bag giveaway, very easy. Subscribe, leave a comment down below, the best way to get a hold of you. And I think I'll just do this. I typically only do them for a week. So this goodie bag giveaway will run until November 30th. I'll pick a winner. This goodie bag giveaway will go on until November 30th, so make sure you're subscribed and the best way to get a hold of you down below. Anyways, until next time, my friends, as always, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Kisses from Kentucky. By the way, if you guys want to get some merch, it is Black Friday. I'll leave a link down below. Those will make great gifts too. Oh, shameless plug. Until next time, my friends, bye.